It's the tragic death of a young performer, and now family, friends, and fans around the world are suffering the loss.
In one social media post, Carter's mother writes, quote, "Why are the towels perfectly placed?"
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me.
There's a bunch of videos that have recently resurfaced because of all these speculations and allegations about Diddy possibly being involved with Aaron Carter's passing.
Brother Aaron Carter.
Right.
A lot of people keep forgetting Aaron Carter was begging for help, begging for independent financing, begging for security. He made it very clear Sony was out to get him, just like Michael Jackson told him they would be. And right around that time, his brother had just been accused of raping one of the girls from making the band, Diddy's entity. And they were trying to make all of that go away. And Aaron called his brother out. And then the next thing you know, he said, if anything happens to me, I did not do this to myself. And then he was gone, and they said he took his own life, just like they're saying about Liam Payne. Why doesn't anyone want to see the same thing happening over and over and over again?
Twitter, and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage, saying I wanted to hang myself.
Jaguar Wright just broke the silence. And what she said, it's about to shake Diddy's entire empire to its core. In a chilling interview that's going viral by the minute, Jaguar laid it all out. The manipulation, the mental breakdowns, the exploitation, and the tragic connection between Sean Diddy Combs and the late Aaron Carter. For years, people whispered about what really happened to Aaron. But now, Jaguar is telling the world, and she's not holding back.
Did you hear what happened with Diddy's bodyguard? Wait, no. The bodyguard that was going to testify against P. Diddy.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed.
He's been posting on TikTok, exposing everything. Of guess what? Wait, guess what? No. Pneumonia. No. They found him of pneumonia. The one that was on TikTok exposing him just... If you guys don't know, a whole bunch of celebrities that were tied to Diddy that out of nowhere, they usually have pneumonia. Brittany Murphy. Remember all of those different people in the Bad Boy Records? All pneumonia? And crazy.
This wasn't just a troubled young man, she said. This was someone who got caught up in something darker, something run by the same people that have been protected in this business for decades. People like Diddy. And just like that, everything changed. Jaguar Wright, a former neo-soul singer turned industry truth teller, has built a reputation for exposing Hollywood's darkest secrets. But this time, her words cut even deeper because she's not just calling out what happened, she's naming names. And at the top of that list is Diddy. According to Jaguar, Diddy had a direct hand in Aaron Carter's final spiral, not just as an observer, but as a manipulator, a puppeteer, a predator hiding behind record deals, party invites, and fake mentorship. She starts with the timeline. Aaron was vulnerable, he was isolated, he was desperately trying to stay relevant and rebuild his career. And just as he began speaking up about industry abuse, suddenly he was back in the orbit of people like Diddy. He knew Aaron was broken, Jaguar said, and he saw an opportunity. That's what these people do. They find the broken ones. They find the ones who already lost everything, and then they move in. Jaguar says Aaron confided in people behind the scenes about a specific encounter he had with Diddy, an invite to a private event, promises of collaboration, a chance to get back in the game. But when Aaron arrived, what he walked into was something entirely different. It wasn't a party, Jaguar said. It was a store. She describes an event where Aaron was surrounded by handlers, where phones were taken, where cameras were turned off, and where, according to what Aaron told friends later, things happened that left him shaken, humiliated, and traumatized. He said he felt used, Jaguar whispered. He said it wasn't what he thought it would be, and after that night, he was never the same. Aaron Carter had already been battling addiction, mental health issues, and public scrutiny, but those close to him say that after reconnecting with Diddy's circle, things got worse, much worse. Jaguar claims that Aaron tried to speak out, but every time he did, he was shut down. He went on live streams, he dropped hints, he mentioned names, he was trying to warn people, but the media painted him as crazy, the industry made him look unstable, and all he wanted was to tell the truth. She points to Aaron's final Instagram lives, frantic, emotional, filled with references to them and what they did. Clips that fans dismissed as breakdowns, but now, in light of Jaguar's allegations, sound like cries for help. Jaguar doesn't mince words, she calls it what it is. Abuse, psychological warfare, and part of a larger system designed to silence victims and protect predators. You think it's a coincidence? She asked. Every time someone speaks out, they lose everything? They get blackballed, ridiculed, or worse? That's not mental illness, that's retaliation. And in Aaron's case, Jaguar believes it cost him his life. He was trying to escape, but when you're in that deep, they don't let you go quietly. She claims Diddy saw Aaron as a liability, someone who knew too much, someone already branded as unstable, making it easy to discredit anything he said. He was perfect for them, she said, a fallen star, easy to gaslight, easy to exploit, and when he started talking too much, suddenly he's found dead in his home. Jaguar emphasizes that Aaron was more than a headline. He was a human being, one who had survived childhood fame, family betrayal, and personal demons. But even after all that, it was the industry's darkness that ultimately consumed him. And she's calling out Diddy by name. You built your whole empire off other people's pain. You used your power to silence, to intimidate, to control, and now the ghosts are coming for you. Jaguar says that Aaron's story is just one of many, that there are other tapes, other victims, other voices ready to come forward. They're scared, she said, because they've seen what happens when you go against someone like Diddy, but if we stay silent, we're part of the problem. As the interview spread across platforms, social media erupted. Fans started digging through Aaron's old interviews, live streams, and cryptic posts. Suddenly, the puzzle pieces were coming together. In one video, Aaron claims he was offered money to keep quiet. In another, he says, I know things about people in this industry that would ruin them. At the time, it sounded like paranoia. Now, it sounds like prophecy. Jaguar's claims are fueling a renewed investigation into Aaron's final days. Independent journalists are combing through call logs, text messages, and witness accounts. Whistleblowers from within the industry are beginning to come forward. And Diddy? He's gone silent. His team has refused to comment. His PR reps are scrambling. And according to leaked reports, his legal team is preparing for another round of explosive depositions. Because what Jaguar said can't be ignored. Not anymore. This isn't just another scandal. It's a reckoning. Diddy's long history of silence, manipulation, and behind-the-scenes power is crumbling. With every new testimony, every new leak, every name that steps forward, his grip on the industry loosens. And Jaguar Wright, she's leading the charge. I'm not afraid, she said. I've seen what they do. I've survived it. And I'm not gonna sit by while more kids die because no one had the guts to speak up. She ends her interview with a warning. There's more coming, more videos, more names, more truth. This isn't over, Diddy, your time is up. And with that, the world watches as another crack appears in the empire. Aaron Carter may be gone, but his story is no longer buried. It's rising, it's burning, and it's taking down everyone who tried to silence it.